Hello friends, welcome to a new video of Mike the Watch Addict. I haven't made a video for last 2 months. I was moving my apartment and it got a little hectic. But soon I'm going to be trying to make more videos and uploading it on my channel. So sorry I was absent for almost 2 months and here I am. I thought I'll make a video of my collection. Again, I don't have all my watches over here. Some of my watches I didn't take them out, but whatever watches I really wear enjoying day to day are here in these two cases, and I thought I'll just talk about them. All right, let's start with the first watch. The first watch is the Omega Dynamic automatic watch. It's one of my favorite watches. I wear it a lot. Comes on a beautiful bracelet and has a great dial. I've put a review of this watch on my channel, so those of you who are interested to know about this watch can go and check it out. It's a beautiful watch, one of my favorites. I think this watch is going to be staying with me for a long time. I don't think I'm going to sell it or give it away. I just love it and it's going to stay with me. Alright, so the second watch is a diver's watch. It's a diver by Cooper. This one is called Submaster. Now this watch was used by the Navy in UK. It's a military watch or a Navy watch for diving. It's a quartz watch, but I think it's a great looking watch. I changed the strap. I put it it was on a NATO navy color strap. I put it on a pink because it looks cool. So this watch I wear when I'm like wearing casuals. I'm just in my jeans and t-shirt. This really looks cool. Another one of my favorites. After that I have this Seiko watch that I picked up from a watch store. It's a vintage watch. It's, as you can see, it's pretty old, but I just love that that look. I picked up for like $50 from this guy. And I think he told me this is from the 1980s or so, and I thought that really looks cool. It's pretty light. It's a quartz watch. It looks really cool, and I just love vintage watches, so this is one of my favorites, Seiko 5. After that, this is a Pagani design, a homage of the Daytona rose gold watch. I just got it 3 months ago. I've worn it a few times. It's a good looking watch, but I don't think this is going to be staying in my collection for a long time. I have just worn it a few times. I like it, but again, it's something about the watch I just don't feel right. I don't know, maybe because it's the homage of the very famous Daytona Tiffany, and everybody thinks wearing like a fake watch or whatever. So I don't know. I just think it's a cool looking watch, but I haven't given it much of a wrist time, so I don't know. We'll see if it stays or it goes. The next watch is one of my absolute favorite from AliExpress. It's the Steeldive. This is a copy of the Captain Willard, but this watch is amazing, very well built. It looks pretty cool, very tough, has a great bracelet. I just love everything about this watch. I've also put a video on this watch. I think it's one of the best automatic watches under $100. So if you guys are interested, just go and check it out. But I think this is one of the best watches on AliExpress. After which comes one of my favorite brands. I think a lot of people love Casio, and so do I. The Casio Royale, the world timer. Love this watch. Can't go wrong, you know, whenever I'm just like uh, hanging out with my buddies or just in a jeans and shorts. I think it's a summer watch. Like, it's a very cool weekend watch. Just love it. And it's a Casio, so can't go wrong with the Casio. Love it. The other watch is one of my first Casio watches I got. Again, the data bank, Casio data bank. Love this watch. I enjoy it. Gives me a very vintage vibe. The only thing about this watch is the screen. As you can see, the time, you know, it's not easy to read, but I mean, it's all right. I mean, I'm not wearing a watch to look at the time. I'm just enjoying it, and I love this watch. All right. After this Casio is another homage from Pagani. Now, this is a homage of the Bruce Wayne. A really nice, good-looking watch. They've done a great job. Comes on a Jubilee bracelet. I wear it quite often. I mean, yeah, it's you know, I mean, I would love to get a Rolex Bruce Wayne, the original one, but until then, I think I'm gonna rock this. It's a cool-looking watch. So I've also put a video of this watch on the channel, and people loved it. Check it out. If you want to buy this watch, go and check it out first. All right, after which, the next watch is a bulova accutron, and another one of my vintage picks from the same guy that I bought the seiko from. I saw this watch and I just fell in love. I think the shape of this watch is special. The bracelet is nice. I've worn it with the bracelet. It looks like a piece of jewelry, but I think soon I'm going to be putting it on a leather strap, or you know, black leather strap or a green strap. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Has a great movement. I think it's staying in my collection for a long time. It's a forever watch. Love the Roman hour markings. Everything about this watch is great. All right, the next watch is, I think, a watch that every watch lover has, or every watch collector has. It's the Casio. Very vintage. You can't go wrong with this $25 watch. I enjoy it, wear it from time to time. Love it. Just classic. The next one is the Omega Swatch. So this is the Earth edition. I got this watch, I think 2-3 years ago, or 2021, whenever it was released. This was my first watch, Swatch Omega watch. I remember standing in a queue on Times Square and getting this watch. I got 4 eventually. I got a Uranus, I got Sun, and another model which I gifted or I sold because I wasn't wearing them. This watch gets enough wrist time. It's a great watch to wear on casuals. I changed the strap. I removed the Velcro strap and used this rubber strap. I like it this way. Another cool watch. Another homage from Pagani. The homage of Daytona. This watch, I got it 2 years ago. I've been wearing it. What is this? I've been wearing it for a while. It gets enough wrist time. Looks cool. I think they've done a great job of copying the Rolex Daytona, I would say. Yeah, that's a great watch in my opinion. If you want a watch that looks like Daytona, I think this is a great watch under $70, I guess. I think I got it for $70 back 2 years ago. All right, The next watch is Addiesdive. I think this is one of the original watches from AliExpress. Has a very beautiful dial, comes in different colors. It's a 36mm watch. I love it. It's very light, very nicely made, and I think this I'm going to be keeping with me for a long time because I love the dial. It's a beautiful dial. It goes on elegant clothes or casuals. It's a perfect watch. All right, the next one is a watch that I got from India, Titan. It's one of the oldest companies. The battery's down on this watch. I love it. I enjoy wearing this watch. Looks pretty cool. Because I'm from India originally, so I think I wanted a watch from Titan because I remember growing up as a kid, Titan was one of my first watches when I started working. When I got my first salary, I got a Titan back in the day when I was 19 or 20, and I always wanted to have a Titan, so I got this watch 5 years ago. I wear it, comes on a nice leather strap, a nice neat watch. The next is Invicta, one of the most hated brands. A lot of people hate this brand for copying or whatever, but I just love this pro diver. So this was my first Invicta I got, I think 6 years ago. This has got a lot of wrist time. It's a great watch. This is a quartz watch. So this is when I was getting into watch collecting, and when I was ordering this watch, I didn't realize that I ordered a quartz instead of a automatic. But I love it. I love the dial. It's been with me for a long time. We'll see. I'm not wearing it as much as I should because I have a automatic as well, which I just got. So I think this might be going out. We'll see. All right, that's one case. Let's talk about the second case. All right, Casio again, the MCW. This watch has been with me, I think 8-9 years. It's a pretty standard watch. You know, I mean, like I take it on holidays or wherever traveling, and I don't need to worry about, you know, wearing an expensive watch which can be stolen or lost or whatever. So this is the watch I go with. Now, if you see, I just noticed the second hand, something is not right. It jumps 2 seconds at each time, which is very cool. I think it's unique. It's old watch, so I think something is not running right, but I love it. Look at that, two clicks. That's cool. All right, the next one after this is also Casio. I love Casios. This one was gifted to me by my brother. I used to wear this a lot. It's Edifice. I think I should start wearing it again. It has an explorer look to it, I think, you know, and I just love it. It's pretty light and really, really good looking watch. Yeah, it's a pity I don't wear it a lot. I should give it some wrist time. But that's the problem with watch collecting. When you start collecting so many watches, most of the watches just sit in your case, and sometimes I think it's stupid because what's the point collecting watches if you can't really wear them? Yeah, so some of my watches just sit and I don't wear them for like 2-3 months, which is, if you think of it, it's stupid. You know, they just stay in the case. So that's the downside of watch collecting. You just collect, but you don't really enjoy them as much as you should. All right, the next one is a Tiffany dial watch that I got from AliExpress. It's Aknight. Just got it also years ago. It's a pretty simple watch. I just got it for the looks. Yeah, it looks cool, you know. No need to get the Tiffany dial from Rolex, the OP. I have this. Looks cool. Does the job. All right. The next one is the newest watch in my collection. It's the Invicta Pro Driver green dial. I love the dial. This watch I got a month ago because I always wanted a Pro Diver automatic. Since I have the blue dial, which is quartz, and this is a automatic, so I think this is gonna stay with me. The blue might go out, I don't know. Love it. I gave it a lot of wrist time recently. Yeah, it's a great watch. I think it looks cool, a little more heavier than the quartz, but yeah, anybody going for Invicta, go for the Pro Diver automatic watch. Highly recommend it. It's worth the money and does the job. All right, next is one of my favorite watches, the Tudor Pepsi GMT. Love this watch. It's on a NATO strap. There was a time I love watches on NATO strap, so there was a time I really loved NATO straps too much, and I saw this watch and I decided to get it. Again, this is 3 years ago. I've worn it multiple times. I love this watch. I love a GMT, and this is one of the best GMTs I have in my collection. I think this is a better GMT to have than Rolex. Some people might think I'm talking stupid shit, but for the price, I think this is a much better GMT than, let's say, a Rolex Pepsi or a Coke, which costs you a fortune. So this is one of my favorite watches. Love it. It's staying with me. The next watch is a watch I bought from my friend. He gave me a great deal. I couldn't say no. Is the Omega James Bond watch, a Seamaster. It's an automatic watch. It's a pre-owned watch, obviously. He had it. He said he doesn't need it, and I was there, and he's like, Michael, do you want it? I'm like, all right, I'll take it. Beautiful watch. Is in a great condition, you know, needs a little polishing, but I think I'm not gonna polish it or whatever. I've worn this watch a lot. I love this watch. Sits perfect on my wrist, and I think this watch is one of the best watch in the watch industry. Commands a lot of respect. The next watch is again a Casio. One of my first Casios. This watch I got when I got into the hobby of watches and watch collecting. And this is something that I ordered on Amazon. Now it came on a rubber strap, which I also have. I recently removed it and put it on a NATO strap. The battery is out. Again, I haven't worn it for ages, I believe, maybe more than a year, possible. See, that's the downside of watch collecting. You have such beautiful watches, but you don't have, like, you know, you don't rotate so many watches, right? I should do that more. Again, a keeper. One of the best watches for anybody getting into the hobby of watches. A great diver. I think it's costing around $55 to $60 today. You can get it on a bracelet as well, around $70. So anybody starting out into watches, want to get some watches, it's a great buy. Highly recommend. All right, the last watch is again a blue dial by Omega. I got it from the same guy who sold me this Omega, and this was bought in 2018. I remember. Beautiful, good looking watch. It's a seamaster, elegant, can't go wrong if you're wearing a suit, you're going out for dinner. People just compliment you on this watch. I mean, whenever I wore this watch, I got a lot of compliments. I just love the blue dial, and everything about this watch is just great. The movement, the look, it's open case back, everything is perfect. All right, so this is my last watch. Now let me tell you which is my favorite watch from this box that these watches that I showed you. My absolute favorite is the Omega Seamaster, the James Bond. I think something about this watch is just I mean, right now I'm filming indoors and, you know, under the lights, but I have to take a video of this watch outside in the sun. It just looks amazing. And even though it's old, it just looks, you know, it just looks amazing. So this is my favorite watch amongst the whole lot that I have here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed, and please comment which is your favorite out of the watches that you saw here. Please comment and let me know, and please do like and subscribe my channel and the videos. And thank you so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful 2026. Thank you.